MARSAU ever been around Martell to see the feelings that he has for her?
No. Yes.
You have.
Yes.
So MARSAU, you've seen them together.
Yeah.
And when you've been around them, what did you see?
It was never ooh, I got this chick, I'm about to, get her. It was never that. It was someone that you knew right away there was some kind of connection. When we seen her, like we thought we were going on a guys trip. She showed up out of nowhere. Believe it or not, this is kind of why even when Mel got on to me about I thought you guys were brothers, you should have protected me. This is kind of what we did, trying to let Martell know, man, this is not, she ain't it. And even their interaction, to me, Martell's a different guy when he was with her.
What type of guy is he?
I heard that from another male friend.
Yeah,
You heard that too?
Hmm?
What type of guy is he when he's with her?
I'd probably say more aggressive. You know?
Where did you see that at? Because if anything, I know we all went out of.
Ain't that shiesty how somebody you cheating on your wife with, out with your friends, mutual friends? That's so. Ooh.
Well, when you said we all went out, I didn't go out with you with her.
No, she just.
No, we talking about this.
She just pulled up one time. That's literally the only time that we ever went out. But I have been out with him, and she's been around. You know, and that's why.
You mean he was out and about? No, because this was a big secret. Now ain't nobody know. You mean he was out and about with her? No.
This was after you knew he was doing something with her?
Nobody knew, right? I put it out there. Then no, he wasn't out and about. He wasn't out and
So
about.
how long did y'all know about this?
Probably about a month and a half, 2 months for Melody.
So did you?
So they knew. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, saying, Miss Robinson, why you playing this old ass clip? Because it says so much about the men on this show. The fact that they set up there, you had Maurice lying, about being, around Coleslaw and Martell. You got MAURICE admitting that he was there during their interaction. Martell is a more aggressive man. This lets you know that these men ain't no damn good. And they would do the same thing to their wives. Birds of a feather flock together. That is why Martell don't take Maurice or MAURICE seriously. As crazy as hook-headed is, he knows that much, about these men.
No, or did you speculate? Because there's a lot of times when men and women are in the same environment, and you can look at how a woman talks to your husband.
Yeah, I know that.
You can look at how a woman touches your husband, and you can tell that there's an energy there that you maybe don't particularly care for.
I didn't see them do anything, but what I
That's
did.
what I'm saying. So you didn't know, but you could tell that the energy was different.
What do you mean by this ain't it?
Like if you're a friend.
You're talking about like a Honda and a Rolls Royce. That's what you're talking about.
Y'all got a degree from the same place, though.
You see how Martell is trying to make Coleslaw equal to Melody? You could get the same degree at the same school with the same type of chick, and the bitch could still be beneath you and reside on the first floor. A lot of women be thinking that they are that woman's equal because, we done mess with the same type of men. Bitch, we ain't the same type of woman. And we know these men are desperate. They desperate to screw these Ooga Boogers. They desperate because they know that's all they could get in most cases. They always go for the low-hanging fruit.
See, and that's the disrespect. Honey,
No,
don't
I'm saying,
ever
I have a child with her now, so I don't want nobody
But even before
disrespecting
then,
me like that,
but you
you know what I'm
disrespect me who
No,
have
just
four
be
with you and who
quiet
was
then.
married to you for 20
Girl, that don't mean shit. I don't give a fuck about you. Because when they ain't shit nigga, they ain't shit nigga. Now it's all this stuff out here with him messing with MELNIKA. Child. And my thing is this: if he slept with MELNIKA back in high school, why is you planning the wedding of somebody that's getting married that you slept with? And that's how you know these men from the first floor, they messy as hell. Because they'll do shit like that. Have a chick around you, they done screwed the brakes off her ass and la 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 la. They like Ezel, la 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 la. Life goes on. Just deal with it. That's too messy. That is too messy. And then all of that, I kind of believe all of this, right? This is why, guys. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, saying, Miss Robinson, you all over the place. And then I always told y'all, Melody calling up Coleslaw, going by her house. See, you have a pattern of doing this type of stuff. Being around a woman that you know your man has slept with. Because I guarantee you, Melody knew that Martell and MELNIKA was screwing in high school. So she knew about that and allowed this woman to be around. That is what I am inferring, you guys. That is what I'm thinking. Okay. We'll get to the bottom of it at the reunion. We got to get all the facts out though. But that is kind of what it looks like. And ladies, I am here to tell you, don't ever agree with that shit. Because as soon as you agree to some shit like that, when you dealing with a first floor man, he gonna continue to do even more shit and even more shit to embarrass the hell out of you. And you like, wow, why would you do all of that? Well, bitch, you said it was cool. You remember I screwed her back in high school and you talking, at singing, I guess, at her mother's funeral. You done spoke at some events she didn't had. So you cool with that. So be cool with this. Are y'all following all of this? Okay. And then even with Maurice and MARSAU that expect their wives to be slaves, just what did Maurice do? He lied. He know damn well he done been around Coleslaw and seen her interaction with Martell. But he lied. And if he'll lie like that on that stage, he'll lie like that to Kimmy. We done already seen his ass set her up for failure. Okay, telling her stuff at the last minute when it comes to Kiowa and Zabe and them moving to Huntsville and them taking over raising Monster full time. Okay? Let's not forget that time he left Kimmy at that table to have a conversation with Kiowa and Zabe while he went on back to work. Okay? And Kimmy was pissed about that. But she keep trying to save face because she's married. Okay? But her man ain't about shit either, doing that little sneaky shit. MARSAU ain't about shit. We see and hear how he treats Tisha. Going to Africa without her. Can't get up to say a few kind words at the vow renewal. Refused to participate in the vow renewal. Okay? Refused to do it. Didn't even want to watch his own kids season 1. Didn't even know their allergies. Didn't give a damn. He told us those is Tisha's kids. Okay, so Martell is not the only sorry man on the damn show. Okay, he just messier. He just even more first floor with it. Okay, if that makes sense. And we have those. Okay, men, they come in levels. Some men are real janky, and then some men try to cover up their jankiness. Okay, which is kind of where Maurice and MARSAU, where they fare. Okay, and they're brothers. So, child, it's a mess. It is a mess.
Who was with you when you didn't have nothing? So here's the thing.
Hold on, let me ask you this. You just heard MARSAU say he met this woman before you even found out about it. Tisha, as Melly's friend at the time, and MARSAU being your husband, how do you feel knowing that he was around this woman?
Oh, I didn't like it at all.
And that's another thing. MARSAU don't give a damn about Melody, because my thing is, and I've kind of been in these situations, if me and my man, if we're friends with you and my man, has a woman around when I'm not around, and you sit up there with that woman and interact with my man, that's a betrayal. These people are not friends. They are not friends at all.
Because when he told me about it, I was like, that's shady. You don't do that. Because these are friends. Just like I'd be upset if Maurice was around the girl MARSAU was creeping with. Like, no, don't do that. He didn't tell me about it.
Yeah, but the difference is, I didn't celebrate it. It wasn't something like saying, hey, man, you're winning.
So even after you say that, do you not just get in your car like, yeah, I'm not with this, and then you leave?
And then go what?
They was
And
out in
go what?
Atlanta
Tell your wife?
together.
Right.
I didn't say
I mean, go what? Tell your wife and tell Melody? No, that's not what we did.
Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That's not what we do. He letting you know the type of nigga he is. And Kimmy is, fine with it. She's trying to argue with it on the stage. But no, that's not cool. These men are never set to a certain standard. They're not. They men, that's just how men is. So many women put up with misogyny, disrespect. He a man, that's what they do. That's why I told y'all, stop going around saying all men cheat. Stop that dumb shit. When you say shit like that, you are speaking that shit into existence. It's gonna happen to you because you believe it. And you giving that man permission, whether you believe it or not. Okay? Don't say things like what Kimmy said. Well, men have a propensity to cheat more than women. Don't say stuff like that. Because that means if you see it, if you're around it, you're going to put up with it because that's what you believe. And that's just what we do. Okay?
Told me, I definitely would have told me.
Nothing like that.
My thing is, hey, listen.
I'm at Focus and we're together and I'm with this girl, and I see you with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hey, Kim.
I told you that's a bad idea, and I'm leaving. I'm not gonna sit there the rest of the night with them and hang out and play. And
Well, let me ask you this,
and
Maurice. What
take
would you
off.
have done if you were there?
I would have told Martell, hey, bro, this is not the way to go.
Would you have left like your wife said?
No.
No, because I personally don't think that leaving, you have influence. You actually have influence when you're there.
You don't have enough influence for him to say, bitch, I'm married and it's over, and he still didn't stop what he was doing. Okay, so that's some more bullshit from the Scott brothers.
Well, I think it's shady. I agree with Tisha on that.
And I would have did what you said.
I would leave.
I mean,
If I was with my
They don't stand for shit. They don't, that's why I keep telling y'all, y'all look up to these marriages, but all you done did is walk down the damn aisle with a man that takes you for granted, that sees you as a slave, that's not willing to stand for nothing when it comes to you. But he wants you to stand by his side, take his last name, okay, do all of this for him because he's the big man. Okay,
friend, and she was messing around.
I wish they had a bitch like me on the show. I'll turn this shit out. They'll be like, oh, don't bring that bitch back. Because I would change the whole trajectory of this show. Okay?
Her husband or whatever. I would tell her it's a bad idea. I'm not a part of this right here.
He told you this story. Did you go back and tell Melody?
When Mel found out about her, that's when I found out about it. And I asked MARSAU, did you know anything about this? And he told me about the guys' trip that they went to in Atlanta, and she popped up.
Then he told you the truth late, and your stupid ass went for it. Okay? Her and Kimmy is one and the same in a lot of ways. Tisha is worse, but one and the same.
At the scene where they was at.
What, in Atlanta? So not just the Huntsville streets, but the Atlanta streets too?
What Huntsville
No,
Street?
we never went out in Huntsville.
Oh, it was in Atlanta?
Okay, guys, let's put together these clips of Melody and Kimmy talking about MELNIKA and Hookheaded, and then we'll play that scene, because I didn't get to play it on my recap of MELNIKA and Hookheaded, honey. It was just very telling. It was very crazy.
Wonderful. God
You
is
look
good.
wonderful.
God is good, honey. I feel blessed, favored, and listen. Wake wake up happy every day.
You look all glowy, like.
Yeah, I'm loving this red.
You like this?
I love it, girl.
They said red had
Kimmy,
more
that's
fun.
it, baby. Yeah, that's it, baby. That's it. It looks so good with your skin tone.
Oh, well, thank you.
It does. So, girl, what's been going on? How is Maurice?
Well, the guys went to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So even when the guys went to Atlanta, and Maurice was telling me all the stuff that happened in Atlanta, I was like, well, the first guy's trip ain't go that great, so did this one go a little bit better? So all of them was like, this one went a lot better.
Can I ask you a question, Kimberly?
Sure.
Kimberly Scott.
Yes.
When your husband says that he's going out of town with Martell, that don't make you ever think or feel no kind of way? Considering the past and the history.
It doesn't, Bill. Like, I trust my husband. I was like okay with the trip. I think guys need guy time, but if I can't trust my husband to take a guy's trip, then we like in a bad place.
It's like who the guy you going with.
It kind of feels like because of the situation Melody is getting out of, she kind of thinks everybody cheats. Like, she thinks everybody's cheating. Everybody ain't cheating, girl. Like, everybody ain't cheating. They supposedly had, like, a great time down there. Maurice was saying how Martell did a wine reveal. Did you know he was coming out with a wine?
I heard about it.
Martell didn't give enough.
And who was the event planner?
Her name was Mel. Apparently MELNIKA.
You said what now?
MELNIKA.
Crazy as it is, I know who she is. She actually was supposedly a longtime friend of Martell since maybe middle school, elementary, middle school. And she was my wedding planner.
Word.
She quit about a week or two before my wedding. And I literally had to hire her mother-in-law to finish up my big day. I had paid deposits.
Her mother-in-law. MELNIKA said it was her mother. Maybe she calls the mother-in-law mother. Okay, but something is not clean, honey, in the buttermilk.
Her stuff, I never got my money back.
Well, what was her reason for quitting at that time?
Her and Martell ended up getting into it because we were all on the phone three-way. And she decided she wanted to blast Martell. Because she was like, you be cheating. You asked me about my assistant that work at my office. And of course, at the time, I was like 22. When we were on the phone, he's like, MELNIKA, I can't believe you. Why are you making this stuff up?
Was MELNIKA sleeping with Hook-Headed back then and decided to put him out on blast? What do you all believe? Put it in the comments. All of this is just very weird because MELNIKA is saying something completely different from Melody, right?
I'm literally thinking that he's telling the truth and she's making stuff up. Now I would probably think differently if my 36-year-old was my 20-year-old.
She said this to
on the
you
phone
2 weeks before your wedding.
Now let's see what MELNIKA got to say about all of this.
Destiny shared with me that Kimmy said that Melanie said that, we were sleeping together. So I guess if you and your husband do hear something like that, just know where it came from.
First of all, I came in to work with you professionally.
Right.
I've never had any issues with Melody at all. Same on my
She didn't deny it.
mom's funeral.
Right.
Like, has been around at events that I've had. She's spoken. We all can see, and this is just how I feel. Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
I don't know where you all stand. None of my business. And I'll never say anything about her in a negative light because I don't know anything negative about her. But what I do...
Girl, you know plenty negative about Melody because I'm sure Hook-Headed has smeared her damn name, okay? You know he be going out on these smear campaigns, honey, trying to tear Melody's good name down. So I don't believe that.
know is it's unfair to my marriage, and you all been married before, and I don't think that it's fair that my husband should have to question the relationship that was business. I don't think it's cool.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, and again, I haven't talked.
Now this kind of goes back to what Kimmy was saying, how Melody thinks all men cheat, and she's, unhappy that things, didn't work out with her and Martell. We've kind of heard Tisha say the same thing. Melody is just bitter that Martell cheated on her, and now she's trying to sabotage everybody's marriage. I don't believe that, but put it down in the comments if you kind of believe that, okay? Because that's just what the people are saying, honey, out in these streets, okay?
To her, I haven't talked to Melody about the rumor, but just know where it came from.
The rumor came because of, I guess, the wedding is where it started. I was your wedding planner, and people want to know what happened, why she's not. My mom actually took over because there was some confusion.
You quit?
I quit?
Yeah.
So my assistant said you were trying to talk to her.
Okay.
And that Melody was coming in asking who wanted you. Nobody wants you. She wants you. That's it.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's not what Melody said.
Here we go.
We want you, but at the end of the day, I was respectful enough to let my mom go ahead and handle it, and she did it. So for Melody, I guess, to get upset with her, because she do know the backstory. It wasn't 2 weeks. It was months before the wedding. So
that's not what Melody said. Somebody lying, honey.
We're not going to do no confronting.
Hell, because if we weren't sexual, if we haven't been sexual since high school, why are we going to be sexual now that you
Melnika's eyes got big like this stupid ass nigga. You didn't have to tell the people this, okay? But that's how hoes are, honey. They want you to know how they get around, okay?
married and
He should go on tour, okay? Coming to a city near you, okay? I'm on my hoe shit, okay? Hotel Hote. Ho and ho.
Who cares? You
Look at her. Who cares? So you gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for people like Melnika, honey. Who cares?
hold on.
You like cheating? So who cares? Yeah.
Look at her. You like cheating.
Oh well, mind y'all business. I ain't slept with
Oh, well. You never said you never slept with him. You said you ain't fucking him now. I don't think you fucking him now. I think you don't want to be on the first floor, okay? But working with somebody like him, I'm just saying it could land your ass on the first floor, okay? Shit.
you, don't want to sleep with you, and they can't check for me for whoever I sleep with.
See, that was her little roundabout way of telling us that, she fucked him, okay? Girl, bye.
Period.
Hold on, you said you don't want to sleep with me.
No, everybody don't want your grasshopper looking ass. Okay, oh fake ass Martell Williams. He really do look like that man. But Martell Williams is a good man. Okay? You a dog.
It's over.
Now, everybody don't want to sleep with you. You making babies and causing confusion. You need counseling. I don't want you.
Oh, but you cheated too, though.
I don't recall.
You worse than Melly. Y'all really can't talk.
I don't recall.
Goddamn something.
Why own up to cheating when that's what you niggas do? Okay, so I'm with her when it come to that, because most women with sense, they not gonna stay faithful to a man that's cheating or treating them bad. You never stay faithful, ladies. Yes, you are hearing it on this channel. You never stay faithful. You never be super loyal to anybody that is disrespecting you. Okay? We don't reward bad behavior. Put that ass in time out. Okay? Which means you take time to take that damn credit card out and you go run amok and go shopping. Okay? Shit.
If it works for one, it works for me.
Yes, it do. Yes, you do. But anyways, honey, y'all let me know who y'all believe, because they all telling, different sides of the same story. I don't know. Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.